ॐ भद्रं कर्णैभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागं सस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Let us pray together. We offer our salutations to the all-loving being who endows all beings with consciousness. We meditate on the Lord, who is the origin of the universe. Lord, thou abidest in all, thou art all, thou assumest all forms, thou art the origin and the goal of all, thou art the self of all, thou art existence, knowledge, and bliss. Salutations unto thee. May the world be peaceful, may the wicked become gentle, may all creatures think of mutual welfare, may their minds be occupied with what is spiritual and abiding. May our hearts be immersed in selfless love for the Lord. Peace, peace, peace be unto all. Let us meditate on the spark of light in our innermost recesses of consciousness. It is the illuminator of everything. As we concentrate on it, this light becomes more and more bright and also becomes bigger and bigger. It has expanded to fill our whole personality. And further expanded to fill the whole universe. All the multiplicity is dissolved in this luminous ocean of oneness. there is no separation of I and world. It is one, not as a number, but one without second. All is absorbed in it. There is no desire possible, for there is the absolute perfection. There is the perfection of bliss, perfection of knowledge, peace absolute. Om, peace, peace, peace. Let us begin today's discussion with a prayer from the Yajurveda called Shukla Yajurveda. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om, that is perfect. This relative universe, that also is perfect. This perfection emerges from that perfection. And when this perfection is taken away, what remains, that too is perfect. A very sublime, tremendously beautiful idea of perfection is presented, that it is the absolute. There is no adding to it, no taking away from it. It is absolute. And that is Purna, is perfect. And since our true nature is that all of us have a desire to be perfect. If we see a lacuna, we want to remove that and be perfect. Perfection is a very intrinsic aspiration of human beings. Want to be perfect. I had read a nice story in one of our journals, Prabuddha Bharat, I think, or Vedanta, I don't exactly remember. But the story is very nice, that there were, like in the Indian wedding ceremony, hundreds of guests had been sitting, and amongst them was a little 1 or 2 year old boy too, and mother of that boy was serving certain things. Many were there to serve food. This lady was given the task of serving the laddus, Laddu is a round, sweet ball. So she was serving that sweet laddu. And they were quite big in size. So when she came to serve that to her little son, she saw that the little boy cannot eat this big thing. So she broke a tiny piece of it and put in his plate. The boy thought it to be a terrible injustice. What is this? Just because I am a small one, does it mean that they are giving me just a small piece? No, I also should be given a full laddu. The mother tried to console by giving another small piece. And that did not bring peace at all. The child started crying more loudly. Then the mother discovered a nice trick, that she took those 2 small pieces and then rolled them together into a laddu, small in size, but a perfect one. And that was given. And the child felt okay, happy. Everybody got 1 laddu. I also got 1. So earlier what he got, the quantity was actually same, but earlier it was given as a fragment. Now it is given as complete. So was happy. We want things to be full, complete. That striving is there. And you see, that is preached by the scriptures. The line representing or giving the topic today, be you perfect, is from the famous Sermon on the Mount given by Jesus, which forms really the essential aspect of the Christian teaching, Christian life. So, and one of the very important statement there is, be you perfect. Be you perfect. And then not only that, the next part of the sentence is, as your Father in heaven is perfect. So the example of perfection is also given, as your Father in heaven is perfect. Moreover, it is an imperative, there is no choice that, okay, perfect you may be or may not be. Be you perfect. It is a must. You have to do it. So that is the imperative. Be you perfect. If you are my follower, be you perfect, as your Father in heaven is perfect. A great striving is there. It shows that, there is a process. It is when it is told, be you perfect, means that perfection is not in you right now. We don't see the perfection. Be perfect. So you have to be perfect, means manifest that perfection in you. So how to be perfect? whatever we do, we may improve, we may develop, but can that be perfect? Can it come to the level of perfection? It is, of course, not, seems to be impossible. That it may become better and better, but there would be always some lacuna there. Also, it seems to be a relative thing, that something, or Tilak will think it is perfect, but Sangeeta will disagree with that. No, it is not perfect. So it is always, the opinions differ. So about, like the artwork, somebody would say it is perfect, means that is the best achievement. But somebody will say, no, it's not perfect. So it is, the perfection seems to be a relative idea, and real perfection can never be achieved. All different philosophies have worked to get this done, that make the perfection achievable, and to what extent it can be achieved. There is a very good discussion in Greek philosophy, ancient Greek philosophy, like Plato. Plato speaks about perfection as it is going beyond the forms. The forms, he says, are imperfect. There is always a problem with them, and so to get perfection, you have to transcend these forms and go at a level where there are no forms. That would be the world of perfection. In a way, it is like go where there is no division. Forms means this and this, but no forms. Imagine, this, please, I suggest give some exercise to your imagination, that this perfection, that as you see, go to beyond the forms. When you are seeing various forms, then this and this, there is a comparison. Then there is the ideas, because the different viewers will have different ideas about it. And so it is understandable that perfection is not achievable in this world of forms, which being forms have to be intrinsically imperfect, because they are limited. A form cannot be unlimited. It is, otherwise it will not remain a form. So, form being limited, it is intrinsically, inherently imperfect. But then, there is, when you have a form, you have the idea of formless also. It is going beyond these forms. That is the idea of Plato, that the forms are, as it were, calling you to go beyond. They are inviting you to go beyond. And then what happens is that since you go beyond the forms, now there is nothing to separate A, B, C, like that. Everything has merged into that one seamless, that uniformity. And that is the idea of perfection. The perfection comes in that state. Go beyond. So this is the Plato's idea. Then there was another very important Greek philosopher who is taken up by many as the Greek philosopher of Christianity, Aristotle. Aristotle says that perfection is very good, but what it means is realizing the complete potential of a thing. So when you do that, then that thing is perfect. It works perfectly. Whatever the potential it has, its expression matches the potential. That's it. It is therefore that is a practicable thought given, that it should match the potential of a thing. So everybody therefore can strive for perfection in their own way. Perfection of a dog will be, of course, the dog level perfection. They say barking, for example, perfectly barking, that is proper loudness and whatever, of course, how sweet the barking will be, like the sweet voice of a trained singer. So the dog will not have that kind of perfection of voice. But as the dog's voice, it can be perfect. So realizing the inherent potential, manifesting it, that is the idea of perfection advocated by him. Another, he is not exactly Greek philosopher. He never came to Greece, but sometimes considered, because of the philosophical similarities, the last of the Greek philosophers, Plotinus. And Plotinus has given great insights into this perfection idea, that what is perfect, he has mentioned D1. Plotinus' ideas are very similar to what we study in Vedanta. Very similar. In fact, amongst all Greek philosophers, Plotinus comes that almost same as Vedanta. So Plotinus says that there is the one, that is the language, the one. Like Brahman we say in Vedanta, the one. That the one is perfect. And according to him, therefore, the perfection, be perfect, can be done by removing the distance between you and the one. Get merged in that one, and thus you are perfect. If there is a separation, there is imperfection. But when you merge with that one, then you achieve the perfection. In Vedanta and many Indian philosophies, this idea of perfection has been expounded. And when going to perfection is when it is seen as a matter of movement, then there is a problem, that there will be always imperfection, that how much you can get. So it is, after all, your capabilities are limited. One person cannot get the capacities, the merits, or the capabilities of other persons. So therefore, there is always a lacuna, and thus one cannot be perfect. There is the addition into it. Moreover, one idea of perfection may not satisfy somebody else. There is a very interesting, I loved that story, and then it is the story of Arthur Conan Doyle relating to the famous detective character, Sherlock Holmes. So there was a case of murder, and then the murderer seems to have left a few clues. There was a stick there left there, and whose is that stick? There was the name that was carved on it that gave away that this must be the murderer. And then it was found by catching that person, that, oh, is this your stick? Yes, my stick. I agree. But I did not murder. That we will determine. Is it your stick or not? Yes, it is my stick. Were you here yesterday evening? Yes, I was there. I had a meeting. This person invited me, and I don't know what happened to him afterwards. After we had a good cozy discussion and some disagreements also. So then I left. The police was trying to nudge him. You left after murdering him, isn't it? The police had this problem, though, that where is the body? That is, in the murder things, the corpse has to be found, to ascertain that there really was a murder. And they were interrogating him by special those police methods, that where did you hide the body? Now he didn't touch the person, didn't hit him, so how can he hurt the fellow? But still the police officers said that even in the absence of the dead body, there is enough circumstantial evidence that can nail this fellow as the murderer. And Sherlock Holmes was approached by this fellow who was caught as one who murdered. So he came, and the police officer chided him. Oh, why did you take the trouble? Everything is well covered, and we got the culprit. The man is in our custody, and soon we will piece together all evidence. And still Sherlock Holmes, he moved all around and got whatever he wanted to see. And then after examining everything thoroughly, that police officer said it would have been a better case, more tight case, had we had at least a fingerprint in blood. Somebody's fingerprint in blood. There should be no sign of blood. So this thing would have helped the case. What to do? Sherlock Holmes returned, and then next day the police officer sent him the message. Oh, it all got solved. We saw there is actually a blood mark, a thumb mark of blood. And now Sherlock Holmes said, I am now sure, certain, that this man has not committed the murder. We have now found the blood mark also. And he said, but yesterday as we were examining, this blood mark was not there. So somebody who is hearing our conversation has then applied that blood mark. And there he makes a very beautiful statement pertaining to our topic today. He said, a perfect artist knows where to stop. A perfect artist knows where to stop. But after hearing our conversation, he went a step ahead and now has got implicated himself by putting the non-existent blood mark. It was non-existent yesterday as we were going through. And the police officer tried to push the case that, oh, we might have missed it. Sherlock Holmes said, no, I examined it thoroughly. There was no blood mark there. And then he staged a drama there that a fire, fire. Everybody started shouting fire. And actually there was some fire lit. And that man who was hiding in another part of that building came out, and Holmes says to that police officer, hey, here is your murdered man. So it is. So he did everything very correctly, very nicely, except he did something more that shouldn't have been done at all. That gave away the whole thing. So what I mean is that perfection is also, it needs to know how to stop, where to stop things. So cannot be made perfect more. So this brings us to the topic that how can we become perfect? That what should we do to become perfect? And anything you do doesn't seem to make you perfect. You can, in your behavior, you can be a better person from some standards, but not according to some other standards. So, how can you achieve that perfection? And then comes that statement in Vedanta with which we really started our discussion, that that is perfect. That means the divine, supreme, transcendental existence is perfect. And this means what we see, this too is perfect. And this perfect comes from that perfect. And even if this is taken away, and what remains is perfect. It is a great way of expressing the truth of Vedanta, that you are already perfect. That it is that your seeking perfection is like an ocean feeling thirsty and asking for water. Oh, how can you be thirsty, dear ocean? You are water itself. You cannot be thirsty. Oh, but I feel very warm. I want to go for a swim. Where an ocean, where can it go for a swim? There is nothing. That idea itself is meaningless. So, like that, our seeking perfection is akin to, as Vedantists say, remove the illusion. Remove the illusion that you are imperfect. To see that you are a body, that is an illusion, and as body you can never be perfect, because the body has limitations. Moreover, it is born, it grows, it decays and dies. It cannot be therefore something that is perfect. But how did you come to tie your existence with that of the body? You are not the body. You can easily see that you are not the body. And when you see this truth, body, your mind, anything that is changing, you are not that. Now, what you are then? You are perfection itself. You are that Supreme One. And you are, the becoming perfect, therefore, is that just throw away the illusion that you are not perfect. That illusion is to be thrown away. And then comes the next question, that how to throw away that illusion? Okay, now we can discuss that. But first have this understanding, this conviction that it is illusion, that you are imperfect, you are limited, you are this body, this mind. This is an illusion, not true. You can get lot of evidence which we have discussed here several times, that are you really body? It doesn't require a lot of Einstein-like intelligence. A simple thing, that the body changes, you don't change. The body is, you say my body, you don't say I body. So it is a thing that belongs to you, an instrument that you use, like my pen, my computer, my car. They are not you. Do you get this point, friends? That it is yours, but it is not you. It is your instrument. It is like for cooking, Sangeeta uses a pot. So for the cooking. A couple of days ago, she has brought certain cooked nice things, and the pots are still there. So we say that it is Sangeeta. Oh yes, that is my pot. That is my pot. Similarly, the body is a pot, isn't it? Think of it, the body is a pot. It has blood, bones, all those things are kept there, that only the normal pot on its own doesn't walk. It is, some person was looking, my mom used to scold me several times for these things, that, Mom, where did you, this pot, where is it? So she said, look, those things on their own, they don't walk anywhere. You can't say that it has gone now for a walk. They don't do that. So look properly and you will find it. So it is my pot. So the body is a pot. You can call it my, on various counts. Why it became Sangeeta's pot? Because Sangeeta has bought it, Sangeeta has been using it, and so she lays a claim on that pot, my pot. It is, but in everything that you call my, that is not the case that you buy it. It is my stupidity. Did I go to buy it? No, it is my stupidity is something that has my behavior has. Sometimes I am very wise. Sometimes I am utterly stupid. It is what my changing behavior. It is my, not I. It is Sangeeta. Whose name is it? She will say, my name. It is my name. But how it is the name of the body? It is not your name. It is name of this particular body. Like in the car she drives, has a Tesla. Is it her name? No. It is the name of the car that she drives. So it is the body is like that. And so it is easy to see that I am not the body. So what it means is that there is no that you are body. Then the question would have been that then so you have to become bodily perfect. But what does it mean? There is no proper understanding of the body ever becoming perfect. So, but if you remove this illusion that I am body, now imagine, that you already are expanded so much. You are everywhere. Body is in one place. So you are at Vedanta Society now. Means the body is at Vedanta Society. Some time back our Sukalyan was not at Vedanta Society, somewhere else. So it is, you are not at Vedanta Society. Body is at Vedanta Society. It is very often seen that you say, I am here at the lecture at Vedanta Society. But are you? Are you always when the body is sitting there? But are you there? Just ask this question. That it is, you park the body on the seat and then you go about wandering all around. That is why if I ask, hey, what Teresa is? What did you ask? So it is because although the body is here, I may not be there. So what it shows is I am not the body. A body is an instrument. So also the mind is an instrument. So I am none of that. Now then, when we see this truth, then I am beyond time and space. I am infinite. And thus, I am complete, total. It is the world, the forms, the various associations, it appears and disappears. But that appearance and disappearance does not tarnish me. It is something that you imagine, the imagination of that I am this comes, it goes away, like the children imagine a cloud moving in the skies. They see, oh, it looks like a very big bear. See how the shape is. So there is the bear, but the shape changes, and then it looks like a deer, like a lion. Now the cloud, it is cloud. It is neither a bear, nor an elephant, nor a deer. So, like that, we are none of these shapes. We are the perfect. We are Purna. So, to be perfect means in Vedanta, to kick out this illusion that I am imperfect. I am this body, this mind, then I am always fraught with imperfection. So one has to learn to assert this truth and imbibe it at the deepest level of our awareness. That is the marching towards the already existing perfection, marching towards removal of the delusion. And that is why it says that how to do that imbibes the virtues. because of which you will be able to get rid of the illusion more easily. Why do we clutch at those illusions that I am this body? One thing is because of habit. We have been calling this body as I. So that habit creates this, it concretizes this illusion. And therefore this habit is to be broken. We get habituated with the idea I am the body. But no, I am not that. It is to emphasize that whatever the body asks, body terrorizes us, it demands, and we have to bow down and fulfill the demands of the body. Therefore, a discipline is told, practice austerities. Practice austerities, that it is told in the Taittiriya Upanishad. It's a very, very sublimely beautiful passage that the father is teaching the son. What is Brahman? So he says that it is from which everything comes, into which everything subsists, and into which everything dissolves. Tad Brahma. And does not just stop there. Tad vijignyasasva means that is to be experienced, that is to be known. Then how to do it? Tapasa Brahma vijignyasasva. Very beautiful statement. By austerities. Loosen the grip of the body and mind on your consciousness. This is the great secret, friends. So the statement there is so beautiful. Tapasa Brahma vijignyasasva. By austerities, you aspire to realize Brahman. And the next statement, Tapo Brahmeti. Think of this tapas itself as Brahman. Tapas, because the means have to be held on to, then the goal will automatically be there. It is so. Continue with this austerity, and you will gradually reach there. Austerity means to purify oneself. It doesn't mean performing an unending, torturous penances. That is not what is meant. But be strict about, learn to separate your needs and the demands. The demands are infinite. But see whether it is needed or not. Learn to live that which is by that which is needed, not by what it keeps on demanding. The body keeps on demanding, and then one gets into the habit of succumbing to the demands of the body, and thus we say, well, without this how can we survive? Without that it is impossible. So, but see, so many are there which without this are surviving quite well. So we must tell the body, hey body, you have to take only what I give you, not what you demand. It is Mahatma Gandhi, he was anecdotally, credited with this beautiful statement that the world has enough to fulfill the need of humanity, but it doesn't have enough to fulfill the greed of humanity, because greed has no end. When you get something you feel, let me get more. That also is actually because you want to be perfect. So, but it is a wrong way to achieve perfection. It is, we feel imperfection. But the right way to remove this is that it is you, therefore discipline your life. And then the Upanishad continues that the student thus performed the austerities, means made his awareness purer and purer, and comes and declares to the teacher that, oh, annam brahmeti vyajanat. Now I see that this material world, anna, that is Brahman, because that is what everybody survives with, that is what everybody is. It is, so that is, I understood that is Brahman. The teacher says, no, you need to do further practice. So it again, punareva varunam pitaram upasasara. So then again he was sent to perform the austerities, and then he says, no, I was wrong. This deeper layer of the energy sheath, that is Brahman. The teacher further says, no, you do go further deep. So it is like that. After 5 sheets are penetrated, then he sees that it is all Brahman alone, that it is all bliss. I am perfect. Nothing needs to be added. And that is why the sign of it is that one becomes completely desireless, totally desireless. Desire is the concrete sign of imperfection. Why do I get desire? Because I feel I am not perfect. There is this problem with me, and I have to remove this problem. If I get a spouse, all that problem will be solved. So I will be perfect by getting a spouse. No, it doesn't. 2 imperfections added doesn't make perfection, you see. So it is like that one tries. Every desire, it is actually an important psychology, that the desire is created because that you feel that you are lacking in something, imperfection. And then the lacking gets, thought of as this and this thing. And if I get that, all will be fine. All my problems are because I don't have a car. If I get a car, all the problems will be completely solved. Just look at those who have cars. Do they not have a problem? It is they have problem. They have the problem with car. Some people have problem without car. Some people have problem with car. So the lacuna will just remain. So this is because the desires are therefore to be curbed. In Kathopanishad it is told that you become divine when all such desire for other things go away from mind. Yada sarve pramuchyante kama yesya hridishritaha atha martyo mruto bhavati atha brahma atra brahma samashnute. A great statement, friend, very sublime and very clearly made, to tell that you are that absolute, all-pervading, divine, ever blissful, ever perfect Brahman. So remove all the desires and you are Brahman. Why you are not feeling that you are Brahman? because you are sheltering the desires. Get rid of them by this thought process, by molding your character. There are so many virtues that have been described in Bhagavad Gita that as you imbibe them, you will start seeing the truth. Not that you logically come to the conclusion. No, it is far beyond logic. So you come to actually see it, appreciate it in your life. So that is how one becomes Brahman, because we are that. We are perfection itself. We don't have to get perfection from anywhere. It is, we are by very nature perfect. There is nothing that is lacking. We are having, like that beautiful story told in Vedanta, that some people, friends, they went to have some work beyond the river connecting their going through their village. After going to the other side, they did many things, came back, and then they decided if everybody has come back or not. We left 10, and then they started counting. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, only 9. Somebody is missing. We left out somebody on the other bank. The other person also said, let me count. Same result, 9. Then there was some onlooker. He was with amusement watching this predicament, and then said, oh, okay, let us count again. The problem is somebody you think has been left out. So count again. So that one person started counting again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This onlooker then put that person's hand on his own chest and said, this is the 10th. This you were not counting. You were counting everything else, but were not counting yourself. And that is the one way. The problem of imperfection is that I am actually intrinsically perfect. The removal of this idea of imperfection, that is the just to see that I am perfect. It is all illusion of imperfection, and thus you attain to that absolute perfect state. So we will stop here, just ponder on what we discussed, and in case if you have any question, please voice it or type it. Any question? No question here. Jitendra, is there any question upstairs? No question. Good. See, I explained it so nicely, didn't leave any scope for any doubt. So, this is, there is no December flyer here. What is the Sunday topic? Coming Sunday? I don't remember. In the beginning. Yes. So, in the beginning is the topic that we shall be talking about, discussing about coming Sunday. You may have the question, in the beginning of what? Yeah, we will see all those things. coming Sunday. Then Tuesday, Friday classes will go on as usual at 7:30 p.m. Tuesdays, it is the Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna, and on Fridays, it is the topic of stories from Srimad Bhagavatam. So, you are welcome to both these classes. Also, there is the morning and evening meditation that everybody is welcome to join. Also, coming Saturday, instead of the regular Karma Yoga and guided meditation, there is a day-long retreat that is happening. So you are welcome to join it. But one has to register for it. So, and you can register only online. So you cannot register at the counter here. We had to take this measure after our great volunteer who used to do this work has passed on, Naomi Walden, I mean. So, since then we decided that you can register online. Moreover, we have to get into the modern era of all this paperless transactions and web transactions. So you can join the retreat by registering online. So let us do the closing prayer. There will be after that the Arati, and after Arati there will be soup supper. May the Divine, who is Father in heaven of the Christians, Holy One of the Jewish faith, Allah of the Muslims, Buddha of the Buddhists, Tao of the Taoists, Great Spirit of the Native Americans, Ahur Mazda of the Zoroastrians, and Brahman of the Hindus, lead us from the unreal to the real, from darkness to light, from death to immortality. May the all-loving being manifest himself unto us and grant us abiding understanding and all-consuming divine love. Peace, peace, peace be unto all. If you want to get into this prayer room, you will have to take your footwear off. Keep it right where you are seated, under your chair. You can attend this Vesper service right from here as well.
Khandana bhav bandhana jag bandhana bodh. English. Breaker of all worldly bondage and adored by all, we adore you too. Stainless This we can see through your grace, destroyer of our worldly sorrow and compassion so infinite is your word. Your life's offered for the world's deliverance. Your life's offered for the world's deliverance, saving us from darkness and fear. Renouncer of all lust and lucre, therefore you were always burning sensual light. Lord of monks, you are the best of men. Lord of monks, you are the best of men. Grant to us pure love for you. You're fearless and you're free from doubting, with your mind very firmly resolved. Causeless refuge of your devotees, causeless refuge of your devotees, renouncing caste and birth. Our treasure is your holy feet, which take us very soon across this puddle of life. You give love and even-sightedness. You give love and even-sightedness to remove our anguish here. Our treasure is your holy feet, which take us very soon across this puddle of life. You give love and even-sightedness. You give love and even-sightedness to remove our anguish here. Greetings to you, O Lord, beyond both speech and mind. Greetings to you, O Lord, beyond both speech and mind. Yet you are the basis of both. O Lord, yet you are the basis of both. Great light of all lights, blazing in the heart's cave. Great light of all lights, blazing in the heart's cave. Darkness is destroyed by your light. Oh Lord, darkness is destroyed by your light. Greetings to you, O Lord, beyond both speech and mind. Greetings to you, O Lord, beyond both speech and mind. Yet you are the basis of both. O Lord, yet you are the basis of both. Great light of all light, blazing in the heart's cave. Great light of all lights, blazing in the heart's cave. Darkness is destroyed by your light. Oh Lord, darkness is destroyed by your light. divine. Spiritual songs devotees are singing for your worship divine. Jaya Jaya for your worship divine. Hare Hare for your worship divine. Shiva Shiva for your worship divine. Breaker of all our earthly bondage and the Durdaya, we adore you too. Jai Shri Guru Maharaj Ji ki Jai. Auspicious and blessed graciousness sublime, all noble ends you give to us, granting us refuge, all seeing Gauri. O Mother Divine, our love to you. Creation, preservation, dissolution are your powers, eternal one. Nature's real basis, nature's essence. O Mother Divine, our love to you. We come seeking refuge from anguish. Be our Savior through your deep concern. All our suffering remove, Goddess. O Mother Divine, our love to you. Victory, O Mother Divine, our love to you. Blessed Mother Divine, our love to you. Blessed Mother Divine, our love to you. Blessed Mother Divine, our love to you. जय श्री राम कृष्ण देव की जय। जय श्री शारदा देवी की जय। जय श्री स्वामी विवेकानंद की जय। जय श्री बुद्धदेव की जय। जय श्री जीसस क्राइस्ट की